So my legacy whiskey so far would be my Peated Single Malt. And what's I think so special about it is that it was designed from a brewer's perspective. I designed it to, almost taste like a Lafroig 10. Was my, I wanted heavy peat and heavy smoke, but still have a backbone of toasted biscuit grain. I brewed it with a perspective in brewing that I don't think a lot of distillers have, and then I used some very nerdy malts, some Meloidian malt and some acidulated malt to really try to bring the peat to the very front. And so once you swallow, you're able to actually start getting biscuits and caramels and vanillas and grain that a traditional non-peated whiskey would have.
How are you guys smoking your peated, or is it coming that way? What is the process?
Oh yeah, so it's coming that way.
Okay.
So we actually imported peated barley from Scotland.
Okay, so it is from Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So traditional.
With Scotch and American single malts and all that not having to be restricted by bourbon, like the new oak barrels and all that. So are you just reusing then your barrels?
Oh no,
or?
I used brand new oak.
You did use brand new oak for that?
New oak that's charred, just like a bourbon.
Well, and would we be rude to ask if we could try the peated?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. But this one, actually, I proofed it to 117. 117, traditionally, oh no, now we gotta finish the bottle.
There goes
it's like
our
we're
day.
camping.
This
Keep rolling.
Yeah, this video
Who
is
threw
going to get
the
a lot more
cork in the
interesting.
fire?
So this peated, tell us what about this?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Good smell.
Well, so 5 years old, 117 proof. This is a single barrel. Right off the bat, the nose. I'm getting peat smoked malt. The peated whiskey, or this peated whiskey, our peated Scotchish as we call it.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, you're getting a lot of smoke, but it's this morning dew. It's just sort of it's like a damp fire.
Yeah.
Maybe burning damp wood.
In the morning, making breakfast. I smell bacon.
Yeah, you did amazing with this. Amazing.
Good.
Thank you.
We are revisiting this without Tyler here.
There's a Pete.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, he takes such pride in this, and he should. It is good. So I think this is one that someone who likes peat, wants peat, because it's definitely there, but it is not a big punch in the face. This to me is on par in terms of good flavor.
The flavor is great.
And then the peat ends up at the end. You get a wave of peat at the end, but you get flavor. You get to taste the flavor of the whiskey before you get all that just smoke and peat and all that can end it.
For me, the one that's getting me to appreciate, okay, I'd like to revisit that one again. I was looking forward to revisiting again. So
with this, I get sweet at first, which very rarely do I get something sweet in a Scotch. And the sweet stays on the sides, and then that peat comes rolling in. I never want to use perfect or whatever, but this is a great American single malt to get into.
Anybody that's on the fence, give it a shot. If you like anything with peat or that Scotch-ish type of taste, I think these guys are really doing a great job. Tyler nailed it out of the park. So go try it for Pete's sake.
I see what he did. I think we end with what you said.
I'm actually going to put that in there. So inevitably, we won't end with what I said. We'll end with what you said.